What up, homies? Welcome back, Conspiracy University. Okay, so before I get into this video, I need to go ahead and give a disclaimer, I guess you could say, or some insight on how exactly it is that I feel and what I think about this certain topic that I'm about to speak on. All right, and I only do this because I have already had people who have been close to me. I'm just gonna say it. Like my siblings and my mom, they have legit drawn the conclusion or made the assumption that your boy here is like a devil worshiper or something. You know what I mean? Like they legit think that I worship Satan, which is crazy, right? I mean, because it's like, well, hold on a second here. If y'all want to be technical, y'all are the ones who were actually praying and talking with Satan. You know what I mean? But that's besides the point, y'all. I'm just trying to let my people here on YouTube know that your boy is not with all that BS. All right. As a matter of fact, I don't worship nothing. All right. I do not worship nothing. I do not idolize nothing. I do not know what exactly I'm supposed to believe in and what I'm not supposed to believe in. All right. I'm just, an average old person out here trying to find answers, looking for certain truths, seeking certain truths. And when I do find something and figure it out, then I try to, bring it to y'all the best of my ability. And I'm just saying this because I have had conversations before with my family members, right? And they have shot slugs at your boy. We be talking about something, and next thing you know, they'll be like, they'll say something like, "Oh, so you do believe in God?" Like with a question mark. I don't know, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Why are you saying it that way? You're kind of implying that you thought all along that I was actually like, what? So that's why I'm saying this, y'all, right? Because I'm about to break some shit down for y'all, right? And as always, I'm finna come with some proof, some actual like real life proof. I'm not just gonna talk about it. I'm not just gonna say what I feel, or I'm just gonna say something like, my ancestors type shit came and brought this to me. The spirit told me, nah. This is what we finna do. I'm finna speak on it. Then I'm finna show y'all why I came to that conclusion. All right. So as you can see here in the picture, we have on the left hand side Mr. Lucifer, the devil himself, and on the right hand side we got over here Mr. Jesus, right? Mr. Jesus Christ, Mr. Jesus. All right. So why is this important, right? Well, I'm going to go ahead and just, put it out there because I feel that these two people right here are actually one person, right? They are one entity. They're both the same person, right? I know, there's a book, the Bible, and the scripture reads, like a movie script type of shit, right? The scripture tells you that these would be two different people, right? But we also know that things have been twisted up in that book. Things have been changed around. Certain things have been, manipulated to make us believe certain things or think certain ways or whatever it may be. We know the shit's been messed with, right? We know the people at the top who are running the war, pulling the strings, the ones who, took out our people in battle and war a while back and have seemed to have infiltrated our entire political and government system. And, but hey, what do I know? So what I'm saying is, y'all probably heard this before, right? Jesus is Satan and this and that, whatever. And then, if you really think about it, the shit's kind of genius, right? Like evil genius type shit. Like, damn, they was able to actually trick and manipulate our people into praying and worshiping, based off of the Bible and this book, to a man named Jesus, when all along he's actually. So what better way than to actually make everyone believe that they're asking this person Jesus for help, or they're asking this person Jesus to come and do a certain, thing for their family or some type of, and all along they're speaking to the one who's actually the bad guy, right? The one who's actually the evil one. And again, y'all, whether or not this one's evil and this one's not, and I don't know. I do not know. I do know that, something created this earth, this world, this oxygen, these trees, all this stuff. Something made it, right? But whether or not I'm supposed to, live a certain way based off of this person's guidelines or this person's regulations, or I'm supposed to do things in life a certain way based off of what I've been told. But you know what? I'm at the point in my life, y'all, where I'm just not with it no more, right? All I know is that I'm a provider, I'm a protector. I love my family, my tribe, and I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do for them to be all right. That's it, that's it. I treat others the way I want to be treated. If I see someone in help and someone in need and I'm able to actually assist with that, I'm going to do it. I try to live right. I try to live with integrity, without envy, without hate, without greed. I try to do this and I try my best. And though I fall short sometimes, I always continue to try and be a better person every day. So that's all I'm saying, y'all, because at the end of it all, I don't know. We none of us know, right? We really don't know. Because if there was someone out there who really knew, we would know. So back to what I'm saying. Let's just say these people have, tricked and manipulated everything in the book and in the word to make it seem like this Jesus person is a separate person from the devil, right? From Satan. Okay, so let me go ahead and get into the next part of this, right? Frequencies, right? When we speak and we say things, our words give off a certain frequency, right? Each word has its own frequency. Each letter has its own frequency. Each number, everything has its own frequency, right? Anything. I mean, the kitchen table sitting in your dining room has its own frequency. It may not look like it's just sitting there still, but it's not, right? It's all moving. Everything's moving all around you. It has frequencies. In the same way, you would go and see the opera play, or you would go up there and see these people playing their organs, right? Their instruments. And these organs emit a certain frequency when the sound comes out. The same way that our organs on the inside of our body and our instruments give off the frequency as well, right? When we say something. Well, this is where it gets a little crazy, right? Because the English language is a big shit show. It's horrific, all right? The English language is just terrible. When I mean that these people use double speaking to manipulate and trick us till this day, it happens daily, all right? Daily. All over TV, all over the radio. These people double speak and this shit works, all right? It's effective. So, for example, let's just say, you're using your organs and your instruments within your body. And you say the word see. Hey, I see you. Which is also what you can also say the word see as in a body of water. That's a big C right there. See. They sound exactly the same, which means they would give off the exact same frequency, all right? How is the universe to determine whether or not when you're saying this word with your organs and your instruments, right? How are they supposed to understand and know that you're actually, using the one with EA instead of just EE, right? Or like, how are they supposed to figure that out or tell that, right? It knows frequency. It knows the vibration. It just knows the sound, right? So when we go out and we say the word see, it gives off the same exact frequency, I would assume, as the other word see. And every other word in the English language that they use has double meanings, triple meanings, and y'all know that BS they do, right? That's how they be tricking us all the time and manipulating us. The same way with this right here, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it so I can show y'all how I've came to the conclusion that your boy here, Jesus, and Satan, devil, Lucifer, they are one. They're the same person, all right? So let's check it out. All right, y'all. So here, as you can see, we're going to break these words down, right? We're going to break these words down numerically. We all know any word out there can be broken down numerically into a number. ABCs, easy as 1, 2, 3, right? Right. So check it out, y'all. Right here, we have the word Lucifer in the top one, and we have the word Jesus on the bottom. And if I be damned, if Jesus and Lucifer don't match up and link up in almost every single cipher that there is, well, call me crazy, right? So the first one we got off jump, 74, right? The English ordinal. 74, 74. Okay, and if you want to really see how each one goes, you go right here. It would tell you the English ordinal is this, the basic one. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is all the way through. Each one has its own thing. Each one has its own cipher, right? So when you really look into it, when you break it down to the numerology all the way, you would add each number and get one number, right? 7 plus 4 is 11, and then 74. 7 plus 4 is 11. So let's check it out. For reduction, the next one, 38 and 11. Oh, well, that's not the same. Hey, that's not the same. You're crazy. Well, actually, no, it is the same. Because 8 plus 3 is 11, all right? And 11. Once again, 8 plus 3 is 11. 9 plus 2 is 11. Same again. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11. Same right there. See, we got English extended, all right? 443, 515. 4 and 4 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 5 is 11. Well, what do you know? Once again, 100 and 100. 147, 147. Now, look, I'm not crazy, y'all, all right? I'm not crazy. I didn't make this up, all right? I didn't make up these ciphers. I didn't make up the numerology. The whole changing a word into a numerical value, no, it's been going on since before I was around, all right? So I'm just showing y'all how I've came to the conclusion that, all right, well, this number here is, probably the frequency that this word gives off, right? Or these type of ways to be able to break down certain rituals and how they do it. These people at the top, right? I'm not going to call them elite because there ain't nothing elite about them, all right? Because they can all catch these hands. But like I'm saying, y'all, when I mean it's all the way across the board, they may be but a few of them who don't match up and link up numerically, all right? But it's almost all of them, all right? Go all the way to the end, right? To the Fibonacci sequence, right? So y'all can check it out a little bit. And the English Sumerian one, this one is used a lot too, y'all. And that one's on the money. 444, 444. All right. So this may not even be enough, all right? So let's check it out and let me show you another one. All right, y'all. So here we have it, all right? We went ahead and used the word Jesus Christ, and then we put the word devil, all right? Devil, Jesus Christ. So right here in the first one, you got 151. As y'all can see, this one's kind of simple to see. Devil's 52. Jesus Christ is 151. Well, 5 plus 1 plus 1 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. All right. For reduction, you got 43 and 25. 4 plus 3 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. It's going to keep going, y'all. You got 70. 7 plus 0 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. You're going to have some few direct hits here, 43 and 43. Again, 7 and 7. And same thing, y'all. All the way through, there's only but a few of them that don't leak up and don't match. All right. Right here, you got the reverse ordinal. 6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 8 plus 3 is 11. Reverse for reduction. 7 plus 4, 11. 9 and 2, 11. Right next to it, 8 and 3, 11. 9 and 2, 11. And if this ain't something that would make you stop and think and actually just question what I'm showing y'all, what I'm trying to bring to light, then maybe it's not for you to see, right? Maybe it's not for you to see. Some shit ain't for everyone, right? Different strokes, different folks. That's all I'm saying. And some folks, when I say it's not for everyone, I'm also saying that just some people are just too stupid to see shit, right? Some people are just too blind, and they're just good little slaves, right? Some people are just some good little slaves to the system. Boy, they just love to line up and make the system proud of them, right? They sure do. Because if I tell you some of my people who is like really close to me in my family, damn, I would have never thought that some of my immediate family members would just lay down and take it, right? They just gonna lay down on their knees, bend over and take that shaft. And that was it, right? I used to, think highly of them, respect them. Like, damn, like, man, not my people. Nah, they ain't with that shit. Nah, turns out they was with all this shit, right? Like, they was gonna take it. But it is what it is, y'all. So, as y'all can see here, it may not be proof to someone else or to other people, right? But for those of y'all who, are able to see past certain shit, have lifted the veil somewhat, as you could say, to all the bullshit that's going on in the world, and how it's obvious as fuck that there are people at the top that are running shit who are purposely trying to deceive us, manipulate us, harm us, bring us harm, cause us harm, whatever you want to, however you want to put it, right? There's some foul shit going on, y'all. And lies are happening all the time. And you know, hey, we're going to have to start busting their ass one day at a time, right? So, as always, y'all, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come over here and rock with me. Y'all keep y'all eyes open out there, homies. Stay safe.